Welcome to Winning Strides, your gateway to the realm of horse racing. Like, share, and subscribe. Welcome, racing enthusiasts. We're gearing up for a thrilling afternoon at the Pune races this Saturday, October 12th. With 7 exciting races on the schedule, starting at 2 p.m. and culminating at 5 p.m., we're in for a fantastic day of top-notch racing action. Opening the card is the Highlander Plate, a 1,000-meter contest for horses rated 60 to 86. This sprint is all about pace, with a smart jump likely to shape the outcome. Keep an eye on a few standouts who should be making their moves as they thunder down the home straight. Our picks for this race are horse number 3, Sultan Sandwich, horse number 2, Portofino Bay, and horse number 1, Dexa. Sultan Sandwich. This mare showed early speed in her last start, but faded late after carrying top weight. Now running on promotion, she benefits from a significant drop in the scales and has been excelling in her final workouts. With a top jockey booked for the ride, she holds a strong claim and could well be the one to beat in this lineup. Portofino Bay finished a close second to the impressive Dream Seller last start. This filly has since shown signs of improvement in her preparation. Stripped fitter from that run, she will appreciate this race and should be a serious contender at the busy end. Dexa, a failed favorite last time out, he has been sharpening up in his recent workouts, indicating a return to form. With past performances suggesting better is to come, he should be given a strong chance to make amends and play a prominent role in this contest. Race number 2. It's time for the second race of the day, the Sir Sultan Chinoi Trophy Division 2. This race is crafted for horses rated 20 to 46 over a distance of 1,600 meters. Our standout picks for this electrifying event are horse number 2, Amadeo, horse number 1, Marcus, and horse number 9, Perfect Light. Amadeo, a disappointing favorite in his last start where he couldn't quicken in the final stretch. Now running for the first time after being gelded and fitted with a cross noseband, he appears primed for a breakthrough. His final workouts have been impressive, suggesting he is in top condition. With all the factors in his favor, he looks ready to make a bold bid for victory this time around. Marcus, another failed favorite, he caught the eye when finishing third to Timeless Vision in his last outing. Having stripped fitter since, his recent track work suggests he's in top form and will likely be right in the thick of things when it matters most. Expect a strong showing. Perfect Light. Her last run in the Juvenile Fillies Championship can be excused as she was outclassed on that occasion. Since then, this filly has been working impressively in the mornings and possesses the potential to surprise her rivals if she can produce her best form. A live outsider in this contest. Race number 3. We have reached the third race of the day, the PAMG Trophy. This race is tailored for 3-year-old horses only, over a distance of 1,000 meters. My top picks for this contest include horse number 5, Dazzling Duchess, horse number 3, Scaramouche, and horse number 6, Escondido. Dazzling Duchess. This filly showed promise in her last start, where she had a forward run to finish a comfortable third with blinkers on. Having likely stripped fitter from that outing, she has been showing steady improvement in her morning work. With race experience now on her side, she is poised to make amends and could go one better today. Scaramouche, a full brother to the talented Tuscany, he is making his delayed debut after a series of impressive workouts. His preparation has been extensive, and his pedigree suggests he could be a serious contender on debut. If he can translate his morning form to the track, he might strike it rich first time out. Escondido, her run in the Vilusi Poonawalla Million can be disregarded, where she likely found herself outclassed. Now fitted with a cross noseband and sheepskin cheek pieces, she has displayed significant improvement in her final track trials. If all goes to plan, she has the potential to take on the best in this field and could surprise her rivals. Race number 4. It's time for the fourth race of the day. The BAJI Plate, tailored for horses rated 40 to 66 over a distance of 1,400 meters. Our picks for this race are horse number 4, Spanish Eyes, horse number 2, Singer Sargent, and horse number 1, Rambler. Spanish Eyes. This filly ran an impressive third in the prestigious S.A. Poonawalla Million Grade 3 with a tongue strap on, showing her class against top-level competition. Returning to her preferred winning distance and maintaining excellent form in her final workouts, Spanish Eyes stands out as the day's best bet with credentials to score a deserved victory. Singer Sargent. This gelding produced a thrilling performance in his last start, charging from the back of the field to snatch victory on the final stride. With his form intact and a top jockey booked for the ride, he is well prepared to follow up that success with another strong showing, making him a serious contender for back-to-back wins. Rambler. After a couple of weight-reducing runs, Rambler now finds himself on demotion and has pleased in his morning trials. Back to his winning distance and paired with a top jockey, he is well placed to mount a strong challenge and could make the finish a closely contested affair. We arrive at the main event of the day, race number 5, the Sir Sultan Chinoi Trophy Division 1. This 1,600-meter contest, reserved for horses rated 20 to 46, promises to be an enthralling spectacle. My top contenders for this event are horse number 6, Chagall, horse number 5, Axelrod, and horse number 4, Endurance. Chagall, a failed favorite in his last start, he was unable to match strides in the final straight and finished a disappointing 4th. However, this colt now drops back to a more suitable distance and has been showing excellent form in his recent workouts. With a positive jockey change, Chagall looks well prepared to redeem himself and should be the one to beat in this lineup. Axelrod, after an impressive win earlier this season, he followed up with a strong second, rattling home from last to finish in eye-catching fashion. Having stripped fitter from that run, he looks ready to challenge for top honors again, and with his momentum, he is a strong contender to make amends here. Endurance, a failed favorite last time out, he finished a close 5th, but is now back to his winning distance. His workouts suggest he's in good form, and with a top jockey booked for the ride, this gelding could be poised to spring a surprise and upset the favorites. Race number 6. It's time for the 6th race of the day, the Ragunath Plate. Tailored for horses rated 1 to 26 over a distance of 1,200 meters. Our standout picks for this race are horse number 4, Precioso, horse number 3, Spirit Bay, and horse number 8, Red Dust. Dear racing patrons, we strongly advise exercising caution when wagering on this race. Precioso. This gelding produced an eye-catching effort last time, running on from the back of the field to finish a commendable 4th over a sprint. His recent track work has been impressive, and with a positive jockey change in his favor, Precioso looks poised to mount a serious challenge and should be right there at the finish. Spirit Bay. A commanding winner in her last outing, she made all the running to score comfortably over the 5-furlong trip. She retains her speedy form and looks well equipped to make it back-to-back victories. Spirit Bay is likely to adopt the same front-running tactics that served her so well, and another bold show can be expected. Red Dust. After an impressive victory, Red Dust had to settle for second behind the favorite Guma in her last start. With that run under her belt, she will have stripped fitter and is expected to put up a stronger fight this time around, making the finish a competitive one. We've reached the grand finale of the day, race number 7. The Shesh Mahindra Trophy, a tricky 3,200-meter challenge for horses rated 80 and upward. A battle of stamina awaits. Expect a cliff-hanging finish as the contenders battle it out to close the day's racing on a high note. Our picks for this race are horse number 2, Magneto, horse number 3, Ramiel, and horse number 1, Pissarro. Magneto. This gelding finished a comfortable 5th in his last start, but has a preference for longer distances, where he truly excels. His recent workouts have been encouraging, and over this extended trip, Magneto should be the one to beat, especially given his stamina and proven ability over distance races. Ramiel, coming off a respectable 5th-place finish in the Grade 1 HPSL Indian St. Ledger, Ramiel has since impressed in his morning workouts. With that class and form under his belt, he looks set to be a serious contender and could be right there at the business end of the race. Pissarro. After a couple of less than successful outstation efforts, Pissarro returns to the venue and the race in which he claimed a splendid victory last year. His recent track work has been promising, and with the familiarity of this course and distance, Pissarro could surprise the field and pull off a repeat performance. Winning Strides, thanks you for watching. We would love it if you could subscribe, like, and share our videos with fellow patrons.